Alright, welcome along to a new video. In this episode we're going to be talking about something that we all fall for almost every time we try to start something new, and that is the preparation trap. So here are some tips on how to break free from that and start taking some action. Alright, so step number one in this is to set clear goals. Clearly define your objectives and what you want to achieve. This will help you focus on your efforts and avoid getting stuck in an endless preparation cycle. Number two is to break it down. Break your larger goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes it easier to take action and reduces the tendency to over-prepare. The third step in this is to embrace imperfection. Accept that you don't need to have everything perfectly planned or prepared before you start. Understand that you can learn and adapt along the way. Taking imperfect action is often better than waiting for the perfect moment. Number four is to set deadlines. Establish deadlines for your tasks and hold yourself accountable to them. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help prevent excessive preparation. Use time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique to stay on track. And if you're not sure what the Pomodoro technique is, it utilizes fixed time intervals for focused work, usually 25 minutes, followed by short breaks. The structured approach keeps the mind alert and engaged, significantly reducing the inclination to procrastinate and enabling a deeper focus on tasks. I looked up that second part as we were recording. Number five is to prioritize action. Focus on taking consistent action rather than getting caught up in an endless preparation cycle. Remember that progress is made through doing and not just planning. 6 is to emphasize learning. Shift your mindset from a focus on preparation to a focus on learning. View each action as an opportunity to gather feedback, learn from your experiences and improve your approach. Number 7 is to embrace mistakes. Understand that mistakes and failures are part of the learning process. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back from taking action. Embrace them as valuable lessons that can help you grow. Number 8, and a slight variation from one of my favourite tips, that is to seek action and accountability. Boom, let me just break into this video right now for a little second. That was supposed to be seek support and accountability, not seek action and accountability. Numbnuts fell over his own words. Right, let's get back into the video. Share your goals and progress with others who can provide support and hold you accountable. This can be a mentor, a friend, or a supportive community. Having someone to answer to can help you stay motivated and avoid falling into the preparation trap again. And number 9 is to reflect and adjust. Regularly review your progress and assess whether your actions are aligned with your goals. Make adjustments as needed, but avoid falling into the trap of over-analysing and over-preparing. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this has helped a lot of you guys out there that are into similar sort of things as myself. Like the last short that I uploaded just before this video on YouTube here was about, if you don't have the money, use your time and your energy until you do have the money. Whenever you start out in this sort of thing, you're constantly thinking to yourself, I need to get a certain type of camera before I can start working. I have to get external audio before I can start recording, all this sort of stuff. I've been there, done that. I have bought a lot of gear over the years that up to this point has not proved necessary in the slightest. These days, literally anything you need to do this sort of thing, pretty much anything these days, can all be done directly through your smartphone. Like, they are such a great piece of gear these days that virtually everything is covered, and anything that's not covered you can get away with. I understand it whenever you're trying to do something along the lines of, like, I want to be a short film maker and that sort of thing. I want to put something out there that looks and sounds fantastic. Get that, been there, done that as well. But again, all the stuff that I've bought to do that hasn't really been needed up to this point, and anything that was got for that there has not been used for that sort of thing, but it has been utilised in the like of YouTube videos and podcasting and whatnot. And there's a great bit of gear I have there just dedicated to podcasting, and that's barely touched at the moment because again, a lot of the stuff that you need you think you need at a smaller level, you don't actually need. Again, when it comes down to this sort of thing, everybody's walking about these days with a smartphone in their pocket. They could be creating content or something that'll help them. Now, when I say creating content, I'm just not talking about YouTube channels and that sort of thing. You could be in any line of business right now, and video is a great way of promoting yourself and anything that you're doing, from, like a gym owner or someone selling clothes on eBay or something like that. There, you have your social media accounts, and it's literally as simple as starting up your phone, recording something, putting it out there, and attempting to build that personal connection with people out there. Now, it's not the easiest thing on the face of the planet to do, but the basic tool that you need is in your pocket right now. And chances are, the vast majority of you guys that are watching this video are sat in their toilet at home watching the video as they're taking a dump. So start utilizing that piece of gear, because your basic iPhone, not even the iPhone, like any type of smartphone these days. One of my favorite films on the face of the planet is John Wayne's Quiet Man. Fantastic movie, really, really old movie. But just think about it this way: that is a classic film that people, what, 50 years or so down the line, are still talking about. And a hidden gem. That's just an example from me, but there's countless other films out there from the 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, people absolutely love. Look at it this way: the camera and audio recording that you can get out of your average smartphone right now is miles ahead of the quality of the cameras and sound equipment used in most of those old movies. So there's nothing holding you back from starting something, whether you're making videos and audio content like myself, or you're into indie film. To hit that again, people think they need all the gear for that. You can shoot something short and simple on your smartphone now, edit it on there, upload it directly online. So there's nothing holding any of us back. So if you're interested in doing anything, you have the gear right now, and more than what people would have had 20, 25 years ago that were trying to do similar things. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. Hope this video was helpful, and if it was, let me know in the comments below. If you are a victim of the preparation trap, let me hear some of your stories. And that's going to do it. Until the next episode, stay safe. I will talk to you all then.